That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Disgusting. Alright.
Put that up here.
Yeah.
Bring this up here. Look at this. Look at this fucking shit right here, dude. Look how big my cock is.
These eyes, bro.
Look at these eyes.
Naruto! Look at these eyes.
Okay, this is fine.
eyes.
This is good. This is good.
This is
All right.
This
So
is
we're
good.
recording. We're ready. The mic's facing
Me.
you. And look at we're playing.
Me.
We're playing a game.
Yay.
Playing a game called
First Snout.
First Snow. All right. So this is like a visual novel, I believe.
It's like a novel, but it's visual.
The first snow of the year should be a comforting sight.
Comma.
Yet this carries a different feeling when so far from home.
Period.
Don't do that the whole time.
Winter has always been my favorite time of the year, but the joy of warm fires and upcoming holidays is missing. There's only a month left to go until the season begins in earnest, but I can't feel any of the usual excitement. The coming winter will be the first.
Wait, say it again.
The coming winter.
Wait,
will
one more
be
time.
The coming winter will be the
Oh, there
first
we go.
I've spent away on my family.
On my family. After all, it's just me now standing alone on a concrete balcony and looking out onto a gray sky. You're looking down though.
Yeah.
She's looking down.
She's getting ready to jump off.
Dude! You can't say I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
There's a ghost in the background.
Hey, Allison, aren't classes soon?
It's good, man.
Yeah.
A woman's barking from down below breaks me out of my
What woman
thoughts.
barks?
Her familiar figure, clad in leather, stares up.
Leather.
Snow heaped on the rusted shovel in her hands. Why does she have a rusted shovel?
Right.
She's gonna kill you.
Looks like the heating's died again. The inside of the apartment no warmer than out there. This new home might be a little shabby, but at least it's ours.
It doesn't have heating.
See, she's got a bass poster,
Gun.
a gun, and what
Gun
is that? What
to
does
my
that say?
dick. And
Tillman,
Hiteramus.
Hiteramus, and a panda, Diet Pepsi bottle, a TV.
Yeah, man.
Let's go. Yeah.
There's a panda.
A quick glance at my phone as I walk to get my coat and bag confirms it to be right.
The
morning's
message from a
massage.
friend still showing on the screen. That was a weird play. The idea of big news at this of all times fills me with worry. I'm already too busy just trying to keep up with my new
I want to
life.
suck your blood.
Yay! Yay! Tell you later in
Big news, Allie.
news. Yeah,
Tell you later in
Look, she's
bio
got a little
orgasm.
cat thing right there. Look at that.
Look at the little pussy. It looks like Eli. You should kill it.
With time marching on, I quickly
Time
slipped the
marches
phone
on.
back into my coat and set off for the stairs. I shouldn't have a problem making it to class if I keep a good pace. Dude, that's hot. Ooh, look
Ooh.
at this leather-clad bitch.
And the sound effect, too.
The busily shoveling woman is still working away, her efforts obvious to see me. The snowfall's been impressive for a single night, but a good amount's already been cleared. Her heavy breathing easily visible in the cold air.
So heavy.
Keeping a brisk pace as much she hops. As much to get to my classes on time as it is to try and warm myself up, I try to wave a good goodbye. It's so long. I try to wave a good goodbye. It's obvious she won't let me go without giving her 2 cents, though, as she puts her shovel against the wall and takes a good stretch.
Ugh, I got you, bro.
Morning, Rose. Working hard?
Or hardly already? Or hardly working already?
Whoa. It's a dirty job, but
Read
someone's
it.
got to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Not like those useless lumps. Will.
Good job. Rose jerks off. Right in front of me. Her head towards the apartment jerks off her head.
Her like fucking backwards.
Rose jerks her head off towards the apartment. She's not really wrong.
I was like, well, I should do that too.
Not really wrong, I guess.
Not wrong.
But her usual
Tactlessness.
What?
Tits are on full display.
Tattleness is on full display. Tactfulness.
Tactfulness. Is what it's supposed to be.
Tactfulness. That's like an L. I
It
think.
says tactfulness, but I think it's supposed to be tactfulness.
Tactlessness
Tactlessness. There we go. Yeah.
is on full display. I'm gonna go into my normal voice because I can let it
You all bundled up? Looks like winter's coming early. Going by the poppier.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Just take it easy on the way there.
Did the music
Right.
stop?
Yeah, it did.
Cool. It's good.
We took too long.
We took too long, yep. Oh, you already said that,
Yep.
right? I will!
You will?
A weak smile is her response as I start off down the road. She knows that I'm right. Look at the weak smile she's giving, though, right there. Look at that
Oh, yeah.
smug-ass fucking grin right there she's giving.
That fucking bitch. Hits her with a shovel.
This is hardly the first exchange we've had like this. Every other morning, Rose comes up with something or another to definitely not be concerned about. What?
I don't mind, though. That kindness is
It
wonderful.
doesn't make sense. Hold on.
This is hardly the first exchange
Every
we've had.
other morning, Rose comes up with something or another to definitely not be concerned about. I don't mind, though. Period. There's a period right there.
Yeah.
I don't mind, though.
Yeah.
That kindness is one of her better traits. I could not see that
Okay,
period.
I gotcha. I was like, what are you confused about?
The weather's been getting steadily colder for a while now. The few workers braving the morning chill are slowly making their way down to the bus station. Bro, you're going to touch my cock and I don't want you to.
Oh, okay.
Because it's all the way up here. I keep it in my waistband,
Yeah.
you know. Slowly making their way down to the bus station for work. Those staying behind grumbling as they shovel snow from the roofs of their cars and their driveways. That is not a car. She lied.
The fuck?
It's a motorcycle. In the winter, of all places.
Mm-hmm.
There are many students down this way as I walk. However, student accommodation filled up fast, and the nearby apartments were all rented out soon after that. Thank goodness for a family friend offering to let me live with them.
Is Rose the family friend?
I doubt it. Oh, no, it is. Helpful as Rose may be, there's still some sense of being a foreigner. It's only been 2 months since I moved in and started classes at college. My circle of high school friends and boisterous family home turning overnight to it. What? Oh, family home. What?
Boisterous family home turning overnight to a cramped apartment shared between Rose and I.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It's only been 2 months since I moved in. My circle of high school friends.
Never mind, I
don't
stopped
know.
giving a shit.
Okay.
I instantly lost interest.
As
the school buildings come into
Say again? Say
view,
again?
there
we go.
I join the tired masses staggering through the gates and toward their classes. Dude, is this you? Is this about you?
Mm-hmm.
Much as I might worry,
I wrote this game. Huh?
I know I'm not alone. I'm sure many of the students around me right now are going through the exactly the same thing.
They are going through the exact same gate.
It's only now that I realize I haven't had my usual morning coffee back at the apartment to wake myself up.
How does
With little time.
she not realize this beforehand? When she could make coffee.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. With little time before biology class
This
starts,
doesn't make any sense.
I'll have to content myself with a quick can of soda sponsored by Diet Pepsi from the vending machine.
Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi, drink it up.
Sprite.
They're gonna start grabbing your cock.
Just like,
I'm getting ready for this visual
that
novel.
Diet Pepsi, though.
Heading over to the Union Building on the way to class, the morning chills driven away the usual gaggle.
Of those sitting on the stairs. They have like a bunch of run-on sentences in this.
Yes. Of those sitting on the stairs and blocking the entrance. Rubbing my hands together. I'm about to get into something.
Yeah,
to summon some warmth, I head on in. I love that. It's so funny. I'm about to get into something.
Yeah, boy.
With the heating being cranked right up, you could almost forget it's winter outside. My relief doesn't last long, however.
It's Rose.
My heart nearly stops as a deafening clatter comes from my head. A couple, walking arm in arm, skirt around the edge of the room, doing their best to not draw the attention of a blonde woman nearby. She grumbles loudly before delivering another kick to the poor, abused vending machine in front of
She's
her.
abusing the damn vending machine.
I thought she was going to say, give another swift kick to the kids, the couple.
Like watching her.
The couple, she keeps kicking
Please,
them.
no. It's just like, fuck you guys.
I hate situations like these. Either I do nothing and feel bad for not helping, or step in and deal with the stress that comes with confronting someone involved. As I try to work my way out of this... Oh, she flipped around!
I do that all the time.
My heart freezes as the woman locks eyes with me. I must make for a pitiable
Pitiable sight.
Pitiable sight. I can read, Henry. I need you to...
With my
the
hands.
hands raised defensively in front of me.
Her rage coming.
As she settles for staring daggers at the machine. Stop! Resigned to my fate, I reluctantly shuffle towards her as my heart beats wildly.
This woman is so pathetic.
As I do, her
Dour.
dour... I know what it said! Shut up!
It's a dour.
Her dour look...
Actually, that's a V. It's Dover.
Dover. Look, is only made all the more intimidating.
From the bags under her
From
eyes.
the bags under her eyes.
She's got like luggage under her eyes.
Is
something fucking wrong?
Is something fucking wrong with you?
Pulls out a Glock. Bitch. Mad girl. Okay. Stupid thing in my money. No can to change it all. There's $5 in there too.
I love that voice for her. The vending machine here messes up sometimes. It's usually better to go through the cafeteria for drinks.
They should fix it then.
Bitch. Look at those big bazongas. Those ones.
Her eyes.
Yeah, these ones.
Yeah, of course.
I should fix it. Recounting
she
the
heard
event.
you talking about them.
Yeah, she covers them up.
Okay.
Recounting the event only serves to stir up her annoyance. Another foot being jammed into the accused. Can I just use the space bar? I can. The horrible noise makes me cringe again, and I'm starting to worry she'll hurt herself as much as the machine itself. What?
She's worried she'll...
I know what it said. Just herself, itself. It didn't work. Don't kick it again.
Why not? Thing's already broken, isn't it?
You're about to be fucking broken if you keep... I want to say that I'd rather not get in trouble with the staff, but I get the feeling that wouldn't faze her. Well, you're not doing anything, bitch. Allison. Reviewing my options as quickly as I can, there's only one solution I can think of that might settle her down. I probably shouldn't, but if nobody's paying much attention, beat the actual shit out of her. What?
Oh my gosh, this is like fucking...
Oh my god. Which drink do you fucking want now, bitch? She gives me a curious look after I manage to squeak the words out, but eventually points.
This music,
The biggest... What? Yeah.
It's just grabbing Beyonce's Lemonade album on the way out.
I didn't know she had an album named Lemonade. I'm sorry. Could you turn around for a moment so I can hit you over the back of the head?
She takes a fucking drink from the vending machine and just smacks her over the head.
Oh my god, that'd be good. With great reluctance, she turns around as I ask. I doubt she could work out what I'm doing by looking, but it's better to be safe than sorry considering I'm about to knock her the fuck out. Closing my eyes and silently mouthing the right sequence to make sure I don't mess it up, I go about my business. With any luck, the software inside hasn't been updated since I last tested this. What the fuck?
What is going on?
A long sigh of relief passes my lips.
Much better. Much better. Oh.
As the vending machine rattles away loudly.
The vending machine?
Oh, rattles away.
I was thinking like the vending machine is rolling away.
Rolling away. The vending machine rattles away, loudly dumping a can into the small opening. Finally, boosh!
Take it, just like a bunch of drinks. Just fucking...
Holding the can before the blonde woman's tits, as she turns back around, my reward is somewhat impressed. Is a somewhat impressed in expression as she takes the item. My god, that's so hot. Now that she has her drink, and had a chance to get her frustration out of her system, she seems to be calming a little. Her height doesn't help her look, only less intimidating though. I'll say this, okay? The screen is kind of far away, okay? And I have bad eyes in the first place, so I can't see very well. With that, I consider the matter settled as I nod and begin to walk away. Only as I leave do I realize... That was me trying to clear my throat. Do I realize my heart's racing?
My heart's racing.
After having to deal with her. That bitch.
Hey, wait up.
What? What do you want? Reaching for my instinctual response, I pretend not to hear her as I... Yo, low-key, I do this sometimes. As I skitter away and disappear back through the entrance.
Like some mad girl's like, yo, come back here, man.
Well, sometimes you know when like we ever have that where like someone you don't know if they're talking to you or not.
Oh, yeah.
So sometimes I'll just pretend not to hear them.
Right.
Because I don't want to have that moment where it's like you're waving at someone and then they're waving at someone else. You know, that kind of thing.
That is funny though.
It's not funny. Not when it's happening to you.
It is funny when it's happening to you.
The cold hits me like a brick. Like a brick.
And it actually is a brick from the mad girl.
Yeah.
I said fucking hi. Oh,
the cold hits me like a wall as I leave through the door. Or no, the cold hits me like a door as I leave through the door.
Well,
like
yeah.
she hits the door. I hardly mind heaving a sigh to steady myself. Why are you heading back out? What?
That's all she came here to do. She knew that the girls were going to be struggling.
She
Someone's
knew.
going to be struggling with that fucking vending machine
I
again.
hardly mind heaving aside and steadying myself as I head towards classes. I only remember now that I'd intended to grab a drink myself. That's why she went in. But fiddling with the machines probably made me too late. The empty campus grounds make me nervous, making me take my phone in hand to check the time. A quick glance is all that's needed to send me dashing toward the
Sciences building.
Sciences building.